Okay, so an incredible poll came out yesterday where Labour were tied with the Reform Party as joint most popular party with 25%. Let's just go through that again. After 2 weeks of Elon battering around the Labour Party's complicitness and in the rape gang scandal, and Keir Starmer and the whole every single one of those MPs and everyone totally complicit, they are still joint top party. I mean, what kind of country does that? You've got actual thousands of young girls were raped by Pakistani rape gangs. And it actually went to a vote yesterday in Parliament, and all the Labour MPs voted it down. Right? 364 voted against having an inquiry into Pakistani rape gangs. That is the state of the UK. Actual crimes occurred, and the MPs voted down an inquiry, and they're joint top. Now, what is that going to tell you about the Labour Party? So firstly, you would say, okay, what composes the Labour Party? A lot of these, woke people, liberati, a lot of northern coal mining towns, who work in trade unions, and Muslims, right? But that can't be right, because how could a liberati or a northern trade union working guy want to still vote Labour? If you're left wing or you want all those things, vote Lib Dem. The only reason you'd vote Labour is if you're Muslim, because essentially it's your party. Lord Ali runs the party. We have Labour councillors split by gender. So we have the male on one side and the women on the other side for Labour meetings. It's totally been conquered. It is essentially the Islamic Party of Great Britain. How could 25% after this scandal still want to vote for these people? My answer is it's simply 25%. Well, it's not really. Maybe 10, 12% of the country is Muslim, regardless of their stupid statistics of only 7%. It's not true. It's about 12%. Right? That's how I've got to this number, because there's no way that you're going to have all these people, after voting down an inquiry into paedophilic rape gangs, that is your government. Would you vote for these people? I mean, unless you're depraved and sick and weird like they are as well. That's my conclusion. We also have to go into this, that there's incredibly, how did he get this through? Keir Starmer did a 3-line whip, which means if you did not vote for this bill, you were chucked out of the Labour Party, essentially, straight away. Funny thing is, guess who abstained? Keir Starmer. So he forced his MPs, and by the way, I think 80% of the cabinet has abstained as well. He forced his MPs to vote for something to protect him. They were mainly not culpable, other than if you're an MP of Rotherham, Manchester, Oldham, those cities where it happened. Other than them, you're not culpable, but you're now forced to protect this guy's back, and he abstains to look clean. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't vote against this. I wanted an inquiry, but I just abstained. I mean, this is insane. This is insane. This is an insane party. It's like Stalin voting, against, mass starvation. I'm abstaining. Let everyone else do it, which he probably did, because that is the tyrannical thing to do, which is what Keir Starmer is. This is the state of the UK. You've just had a vote in Parliament against a paedophile rape gang inquiry, which there's never been. Don't let them gaslight you into thinking there's been. There was a tiny one in Oldham, and that got brushed to the side. There was the Y report, where Rotherham was mentioned once, right? There's never been a comprehensive report. This has been brushed under the carpet. And I urge, please, Elon Musk, everyone, keep banging this drum. They want to gaslight you with these California wildfires, dangle the usual, the dangling. Here, there's a pandemic. Here, look over here. Don't look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wildfires. Don't look at that. Don't look at the pedophile rape gangs. Look at this. That's what they try and do. Please don't fall for it. Hold them to the fire. This is a disgrace. The country is an absolute disgrace that these people are in charge. Now, How is he still prime minister? People are saying, oh, he's going to resign. Oh, there's no way he can take the pressure. Yes, he can. Because when you're a tyrannical ruler, like Stalin, like Starmer, funny, same thing, Staller, whatever you want to call him. When you're like that, no one can fire you, and I don't see anyone being able to fire him. He's the cleverest guy in the room. He's got a bunch of retards. The Chancellor we've seen, Rachel Reeves, thick as anything. Rachel from accounts, thick as anything. David Lammy, the thickest person probably in world history to be in politics. Just that whole cabinet is a shambles. So he's the cleverest guy in the room, in that room of the Labour Party. So yeah, when you're appointed by thick benefit scum who like performing paedophile rape gangs, that's who his voters are, and you have a whole party of thick idiots, right? And you're the cleverest guy there. Yeah, I just can't see him getting taken down at all, ever. He will last the whole 5 years. I didn't even see him making changes in his cabinet. He has no need to. He's firmly in power. 3-line whip. They all voted for it. He abstained. That's all you need to know.